struck him out. Came at him with a couple of fastballs back-to-back, and Veritek is dispatched. That's the third strikeout of the night for Jose Contreras in the Olympics. Drilled to deep left, way back and gone. A line drive homer for Kevin Millar, and the Red Sox lead 2-0. Second homer of the year for Kevin. He'd been slumping a bit lately, but that one was a rocket to left field. 2-0.
The first.
And he swats one to deep right. That ball is gone, just over the wall. It was a topspin line drive. It was sinking fast, but it had just enough height to get over that wall, the short porch and right. Back-to-back homers by Millar and Bellhorn, and the Red Sox lead 3-0. Last year could come back this year and jump into their rotation. When healthy, he was a very effective pitcher in the National League. Looked like Wilson had trouble timing that leap, and it's a bloop hit for Pokey Reese.
Not a very athletic play there by Enrique Wilson. I mean, it looked like he had his.
Give Johnny room in right center. Reese takes off. He got a very good jump, and no chance for Flaherty. Is one hop throw, not in time.
Now that's all on Contreras right there, because that's almost like a pitch out.
With one out in the fourth inning, and Osborne still throwing in the Yankee bullpen. 3-1 to Damon is outside, ball 4.
That's brutal. 93 pitches here in the fourth inning.
Fans have had enough. And Joe Torre has as well. Right against the lefty Osborne, making his 5th appearance of the year.
Yeah, his 4th appearance was against the Red Sox.
He's been out of baseball 3 of the previous 4 years. And his return to action with the Yankees at age 34. And that's driven deep down the left field line by Miller. It is gone. 3rd home run of the inning for the Red Sox. This one's a 3-run blast. And the Red Sox lead 6-0.
Well, any excitement the Yankee fans may have had for the first game of this 3-game series is diminishing.
As he left them out as we went to that commercial break. Ortiz trying to get one in the gap, but it's Sheffield over to make the backhanded catch. For the second out of the 4th inning.
Pretty nice play there by Gary Sheffield. That ball looked like it got caught up.
A half hour now, 28 minutes, but he's happy to have the 5 runs. Ramirez was tied up. He popped it up. Foul ground. Giambi ends the inning. The Red Sox get 5. They hit 3 homers in the inning. And in the middle of the 4th, it's 6-0 Red Sox. Back to Lowe. And a few boos for Alex Rodriguez. Welcome to New York, A-Rod, and welcome to the telecast, Dan Roach. All right. Can't be ads that he always winds up on. Now the 2-2 to Giambi. Hit right to Reese. They had the shift on again. And that's Pokey, the shortstop, on the right side of the infield. 2 down. Preston Wilson, 141, had more runs batted in. And he walks with 2 outs. Second walk given up by Lowe. Slaps that down the line. Miller had a long way to go. He was way off the line, and he got him on a bang-bang play at first. After 4, Boston 6, New York nothing. Entire draft in 1990. Good off speed pitch. Burke's out ahead of it. That's the first strikeout for Osborne, who's now pitched 1 inning of relief. Then 4. Chopped up the middle. Enrique Wilson throws out Veritek.
They may have a little problem getting to those guys, though, with some of these starting pitches.
Ball 4 outside, so Millar walks for the second time tonight. It's the first walk given up by Osborne, the 5th the Yankee pitching tonight. Was sitting in the lobby as that was going on outside. Bellhorn strikes out. And that ends the inning. The Red Sox strand a runner middle of the 5th, 6-0 Boston.
I think the offense is going to be the least of their concerns as they go through the season.
Bounced up the middle over the head of Lowe and a base hit. So the Yankees have the lead man on for the second time tonight, and Williams is 1 for 2. That's the 3rd New York hit. Longest streak of that kind in the history of any of the 4 major professional sports. Up the middle, Reese has it, another double play ball, and they turn it with ease. 6-4-3, Reese, Bellhorn, and Ortiz. That's the second time Flaherty's hit into a double play tonight. Grounded through the legs of Lowe, a base hit. He's had a frustrating inning. He's just not quite tall enough to get that bouncer over his head from Bernie Williams, and then that one goes right through his legs. Series champions. Grounded to Bellhorn. That ends the inning. 81 pitches, 5 shutout innings for Lowe, and a 6-0 Boston lead. Hear his name mentioned for everything. He's going to run for governor. He's going to be the vice president. Very popular here in New York and around the country, the way he handled the situation after the tragedies of September 11th. Reese out on the ground ball to second.
Well, the Reds, there's people that believe, because of you, there's people that believe I have a system.
Because it's the truth. I wouldn't lie. There's a ball in the corner. A one hopper to Sheffield. He has a very good arm. And his throw just a little bit late. It's a double for Damon. He's on base for the 3rd time. He'd walked twice. And now a 2-base hit. The second hit gives it the big 3-run homer off Osborne in the 4th. Lifts the fly ball to center. Damon doesn't bother tagging. It's not very deep. 2 outs. Miller now 1 for 4. Division within 2 games of each other. That one slicing away from Crosby is a very long run, and he's not going to get there. It's all the way to the wall. Nearly 400 feet from home plate. A double for Ortiz that brings in a run. Damon home from second. The Red Sox lead 7-0.
Well, in both cases, you see the numbers in that first appearance for Proctor. He also came over with Bubba Crosby in that trade for Robin Ventura.
And his first pitch is popped up in shallow right by Manny Ramirez. Sheffield makes the catch. Ramirez 0 for 4. That ends the inning. 1 run for Boston on doubles by Damon and Ortiz. Homered for Chicago. Greg Maddux got his first win of the season in his second tour of duty with the Cubs. Jeter strikes out. Philadelphia 5, Montreal 1. That's in the 3rd inning. Tommy and Abreu with homers for Philadelphia.
It's a tough night at the stadium.
Reese throws out A-Rod. And he hears boos.
Yep.
Doesn't take long here, Jerry. Remember when Giambi came here and struggled? They were on him fast. Roger Clemens was booed almost right out of the get-go.
Yep.
Of course, part of that has to do with the Texas pitching. Giambi with the shift on sends it down to Ortiz. He flips to Lowe. Giambi didn't exactly bust it down the line. A 1-2-3 inning. After 6, 7-0 Red Sox.